Welcome back to Linden Lane. My name is Michelle if you're new here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing little upgrades I made throughout my home for a more elevated, curated look, and we'll be starting right here in my foyer. Here's my foyer before I added the Chaise. I did have a chair here before, but it was too big for the space, but now I'm ready for more seating. So when my mom offered me this Chaise for practically nothing, I couldn't pass it up. It even came with the Ottoman in the same color, which I placed that in my dining room. I brought in a couple gold accessories for more contrast and added some floor decor. I sit here every day now and I'm getting more use out of my floor mirror than I ever have before. When it came to the accent cabinet, I wanted decor that was very specific. I was looking to do a vignette that was vintage inspired, so I went to my favorite antique store, Somewhere in Time in Brandon, Florida. I found these beautiful pieces that were perfect for this space, like this condiment jar and a cobalt blue vase. I love how each piece brings its own unique style and they're great supporting pieces. This vignette was exactly what I was hoping it would turn out to be. This wall still seemed a little empty to me, even with the accent cabinet here. So I opted for this Ivory Fluted Ottoman I purchased from Walmart. I decided to go with a neutral tone since the front part of my house is more colorful and my furniture in the living spaces are more neutral. I swapped out my wingback chair I had in the living room for this neutral tone chair. This chair was actually in my den, so once again I shopped my home. Swapping out the chairs immediately changed the space. It also has a geometric print with hints of metallic, so I'm bringing in more pattern and the metallic brings a nice shimmer at night. The throw pillows that I'm currently using on my sectional in the living room actually came from the sectional in my den. Have you come up with different ways to style your home by shopping your home? If so, please share. Let me know in the comments below. If you watched my restyling for my bedroom, then you may remember this chocolate chair. With this chair being here, even though it was big and bulky, I did realize that I wanted seating here. So the Ivory chair found its perfect place to be. I added the rose color ottoman I received with the Chaise for a finishing touch, and now this cozy corner is complete. I replaced the fig tree I had in this corner for a faux palm tree I got from Hobby Lobby. I love the look of this faux palm tree in my home so much, I went back for a second one for my den. It feels like I brought a little piece of Florida right into my home. The palm tree really suits this space. It adds height, scale, and it balances the whole room. I got this spotlight from Amazon. It comes in a pack of 2 and it offers 3 different color modes. The only downside is that the remote timer taps out at 120 minutes, which I feel that's a little short. And for the drapes, I was kind of hesitant at first to get drapes having Roman shades, but I'm so glad I did it. It really upgraded the space. The clips and the hooks came with the drapes, so that was convenient, and everything came from Amazon. I love how the drapes puddle the floor just a little, giving that elevated, curated feel. Now in the kitchen, these upgrades were small but completely worth it. I brought in this ivory color planter I purchased from Hobby Lobby for a lighter, brighter feel. Inside the planter, I have a couple hydrangea stems, some boxwood stems, and tall foliage stems. I swapped out my hand and soap containers for matte black ones I purchased from Amazon. It gives the kitchen a more refined feel. I also picked up a pack of dispensers for my oil and vinegar. They bring a curated look to the kitchen. The only thing is the labels, they tend to lift a little, but you have plenty to choose from, and they even offer blank ones where you can write your own vinegar or oil content if it's not listed. Both the oil vinegar dispensers as well as the soap containers came with a wooden tray. These marble salt and pepper cellars are my favorite upgrades in the kitchen. The marble gives them a timeless look, and the wooden spoons are a crafted and functional detail. They add the character to the space while making everyday cooking more convenient. And lastly, the kitchen lamp. I got this from Walmart the same time I picked up the Ottoman, and when I saw it, I felt like it was going to be a better fit for my kitchen, and I was right. It has 3 different settings and it's rechargeable. So I usually charge mine in the daytime and I turn it on overnight. So this is what I've been up to for the past month or so. If you enjoyed the content, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you've made any changes to your home, please share. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!